You're thinking if I make a yellow potion, suddenly the world is a better place. I find that suspicious. Okay. You can trust Cyan? Who's Cyan? Is it a caller? Yeah, what goes on in those labs? When they're not doing the disco, I mean. Is science not just a religion? Absolutely. Okay. All of this is already very nice. Okay, excellent. I would like to complete the belts. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. So this bottom belt over here, I can just delete altogether. Because this has become a liquid belt. I'm pretty sure there's multiple Factorio guys that have this exact same sound effect as their notification on their phone. They texted Factorio to 6969 and they got that sound effect for only €4.50. Remember those shitty television commercials? Where you could get like a fucking sound effect? God, they were the worst. You had that like stupid frog? Yeah, the stupid frog. Yeah, fuck, man. And you could spend like $5 on those. I'm very glad we've mostly moved over to using silent as the default mode. Oh yeah, it was Crazy Frog, not Stupid Frog. Sorry, guys. That frog was Lowko? Excuse me. Do not use my name in vain. Alright, what do we need? Yellow. We need more yellow. All my friends love yellow. It was about as annoying as me. Yeah. That was my first voice acting gig. It's true. I am the crazy. Imagine if that's true. I was the crazy frog. Thank you, Bunny, for the warning. I get paid in exposure. Mate, I still have companies reaching out all the time about getting paid in exposure. It's honestly beautiful. I had another one of those new crypto things this morning. Like, that's still a thing. Oh, this one requires purple. Wait, did I get both of them already? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Personal Roboport, baby. Robots? Robots, where art thou? Man, I keep having to look after my robots. Jeez. They're annoying. I'll make some new ones instead. That way I don't have to worry about my old ones. Yeah, smart. Lose your kids? Just make a new one. Duh. Just replace him. Second logistics robot is probably gonna turn out better anyways. That's what I told Timmy's parents? Absolutely. That was peasant life until the last century? Not even just peasant life, dude. There you go. Fresh robots. So, my bottleneck is these things, huh? These things take ages. Holy crap. I guess I'll just extend this line some more. I'll have to get rid of Mother Nature real quick, but no one cares about that. Other than Greta. Sorry, Greta. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I know you care. Do you think Greta's a believer? How dare you? I know. Sorry, guys. And we will never, ever, ever be apart. Do you hear Toby? Can you hear him? What is it, buddy? He's mowing in front of my door. I open the door, he looks up, and he runs away. I think he wants to play. No time for playing, I'm hard at work right now, okay? Or hardly working. Ding Dong Ditch! He did play Ding Dong Ditch with me just now. Holy crap, dude. I just got Ding Dong Ditched by my cat. That's amazing. Meow, meow. I get Ding Dong Ditched all the time by like the neighborhood kids in the summer. I do the whole thing too where I know they're watching me because I can kind of see them. And I do that thing where I'm actually looking around to see if I can find who opened the door, and oftentimes you can kind of even hear them like I play into it, yeah. I would have loved that if I was a kid, but I remember when I was a kid, we played Ding Dong Ditch at some point. Over at like a birthday party. It was this really old lady, and she was so upset that she called the police. And I was so intimidated by the police. For some reason, this really freaked me out. Are you producing? Something's fucked. Where are my steel plates? Is it just a balancing issue? Is it like Protals all over again? I don't think it's a balancing issue. I think I need to increase the amount of production that I have. At least it happened in the Netherlands? What? It was the wijkagent, chat. Are you familiar with wijkagenten? Wijkagent. I kid you not. These are like police officers that are in charge of like a certain neighborhood. It's not really a thing very much anymore these days. Because they would literally just patrol the neighborhood. That was basically what all they did. And these guys would literally ride around on the most Dutch thing ever. Bicycles. I don't think in the States you'll have a lot of police officers riding around on bicycles. Somehow I'm getting that vibe. You're not familiar with the police? Ah, okay, Ramble. Yeah, like a neighborhood watch type of thing. Ordnungsamt? Yeah, it's probably the same thing. Oh no. Oh no. The iron is running out. $1.8k iron ore. That's not a lot, guys. We need to set up a proper steel line somewhere. It's expansion time. This is the very first iron mine. Feeling a little nostalgic. What, Ramble? What do you have? Institutionalized vigilantes? That doesn't sound like the greatest police officer. I can make the bots deconstruct. Man, I don't have to do anything myself anymore. Being the supreme ruler of these bots is easier than I thought. Do I at least still get to like tie my own shoelaces or something? Do you think King Charles get to, you know, does he tie his own shoelaces? He's never done his shoelaces? He has a servant with a shoehorn? He probably has somebody ironing his laces. I've personally never once in my life ironed my shoelaces, I'll be honest with you guys. Charles uses Velcro? That would be so sick. Charles, your shoe is undone. He bends down, you're like... Velcro. Is that still a common thing? I never see Velcro anymore, but then again, I don't, you know. You wouldn't dare playing Ding Dong Ditch in the USA? Man, you guys are not making the USA sound very welcoming at all. I need to run steel. Yep, we're gonna need more steel. Where am I gonna be going? Trains? Is there a way to like highlight the different resources? Problem is, I have iron ore over here, but it's not a particularly easy place to run any train rails either, because my input for the belt is over here. So I would much prefer expanding towards the left, or like maybe in this direction. But I would have to find iron. Maybe I should go and do some scouting myself. Yeah, there is close by over here. But I kind of prefer having close by over there, if that makes any sense. I am gonna start researching the trains. Guys, it's happening. Large-scale transportation over long distances. I would very much so like to make a personal robo-port. Mark II. Are you trying to come back in now? Is he playing Ding Dong Ditch again? Hey, buddy. Okay. Oh. Here's the other one. Looking good, man. Looking good. That's a cat? It is. Very snuggly cats. Will he lick you too? He would, yeah. He does not bother that at all. Or he's not, you know, bothered by such a thing. I need a little bit of blue. Personal Roboport, Mark II. That's what we call it. These things on the side of my head? Yeah, I have heard that apparently me without headphones is weird. Like, this is normal, this is fucking no. We gotta keep the headphones on. They're essentially fused into my head now. A fluid wagon. Automated rail transportation. That sounds like something I need. What are those? Yeah, I know. They're called ears. It's a very disgusting human appendix. It's a bit of a mess. I'm not planning on using any mods. No, no mods. Not in the game, not in the chat, never any mods. Get him out of here. Will I fix my yellow science? That's what I'm doing. The thing about the yellow science is that I need more steel, and I am running out of iron. So I think what I should do is have a dedicated supply line. And I'm hoping... Do I have my tank with me? I want to have my tank in my backpack. Do you guys see the tank anywhere? Wait, the belts are broken? Where? Oh yeah, the tank died. I forgot about the tank dying. Which belt is broken? Where is the tank? It should be over here, no? Oh, it's over here. Okay, weird. I don't know why it's over there. Oh, okay. Well, that will fix later. Enables coordinating multiple trains with the same rail network. I mean, I'm definitely not doing that. Anytime soon. I'm hoping that I'm gonna find iron somewhere over here. That's my current strategy. Because this is a really easy bit of terrain to run a train rails. To hunt for iron. Ooh, I don't really know exactly how stuff works at all, Mr. Steal Your Beef. the leagues in OSRS. I'm not planning on playing that much, to be honest. There's more oil over here. Cool. Is that iron? No, it's stone. There is iron up here, though. Ah, that's pretty close. Should be a pretty healthy chunk. There is an autosave, yeah. But it doesn't seem to save as often as I would like. I can probably change it in the settings, but that would require me being smart. 3.5 million of iron. Okay. That does mean I have to spend a little bit of time cleaning. And with cleaning, I mean murdering the locals. Not to be confused with murdering the locos. They will try and do that, but I will try and prevent exactly that issue. Didn't I make one? Oh, I am still in the process of... Well, this is gonna take a bit. I guess what I'll do is run to the bathroom in that case and just wait until this is done. I did not quite realize how long this production line over here at the bottom of my screen was gonna take. It's these stupid frames, man. These low density structures. That's also what's limiting my yellow. Ay, 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 ay. Certainly does seem to take a little bit. Well, that does give me a moment to actually fix my RuneScape situation while we wait for this to be done. Because I just realized I am training my ranged level. However, I am out of arrows. Remember the good old days in World of Warcraft? You would run out of arrows? I am mostly out. That is suboptimal. Suboptimal to say the least. You have a 2-year or 2-week-old son, Utgard? I don't know if you've already mentioned that on stream before, but... Congrats, hope all is well. Oh, I think you did mention it, no? Or was that somebody else? I don't remember exactly. I need to go do a thing in RuneScape, guys. So here's what happened yesterday off stream. I had an adamant dragon task. Very first one I've ever had. I'd never done it before. Turns out those enemies are a pain in the butt. Hey, Potato!
Hello, I am new here. Do you play multiple games at the same time now?
Yeah, I played... Well, I mean, I can AFK for 20 minutes at a time in this game, so I barely have to play. Thank you so much for the 115 months, man. That's an extremely long time. Thank you. So I did an adamant dragon task yesterday after the stream for like a little bit. And literally first ever kill of adamant dragons. These things take a long time to produce. Or a long time to kill, rather. Rather complex. I get dragon limbs. Dragon limbs you can turn into a dragon crossbow. I just don't have the fletching level for it currently. But apparently this is a 1 in a 1,000 chance. Which is pretty nuts. So anyways, I got a pretty lucky drop rate. Or a pretty lucky drop there. And I need to now level up everything in order to actually turn that weapon into a crossbow. So that is the new thing. That does tie in very nicely with the old thing I was doing all this time already, though. I accidentally attacked a cow. But yeah, it's so I'm trying to ultimately kill Vorkath, who's a big-ass dragon in this game. And I didn't quite have the gear for it yet, but, well, I mean, that drop from yesterday will certainly help out. And since I have to train my fletching in order to turn that thing into a weapon I can use, I am also gonna make a load of arrows and bolts and all the rest of it, so... I figured I may as well AFK while streaming in Nightmare Zone, which basically means, like, now that I'm set up, so right about right now I'm set up, enemies will just come running at me, and I basically have to make sure my character doesn't log out after 20 minutes. Rune crossbow is good enough with ruby bolts. I know, but dragon crossbow is better. Alright, we're coming up on the Roboport, guys. We're nearly there. I don't know what the damage is. Do you happen to know? Do you know the damage improvement from rune crossbow to dragon crossbow? I actually have no idea. It looks cooler because it's red rather than blue. Yeah, with diamond bolts, it's definitely going to make a difference. I don't know what the damage improvement really is like, but I now need to level up my fletching to level 78, which turns out is very expensive on an Ironman. Normally, fletching is really easy to level on a main account, but not so much the case on an Ironman. But anyhow, I now have the personal RoboPort Mark II. So this one can have a robo limit of 25, so I can now have 2.5 times as many robots with me. That's awesome. Yeah, I already have quite a few ruby and diamond bolts enchanted ready to go. Alright. I've got my tank. I can put some coal in there. Put some bullets in there. I don't really have anything else, but... time to say hello to the neighbors. Hi, neighbors. Hello? Am I firing? Did I mess up? What's going on? Why does he not want to fire? That's not the tank. Maybe I didn't have the right weapon selected or something? Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Hey, thank you very much, Bullstick. There we go. Hey, thank you so much, though, Potato Mesher. 115 months is kind of insane, dude. These rounds are not that strong. But I guess I can kind of out-repair it? This is the face tank approach in Factorio, man. There are so many little nests nearby, though. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you, man. Genuinely, that's very generous of you. It's kind of encouraging, actually, to have people subscribe for that long. I never expected that. And maybe for some people, they just kind of forgot to cancel. Right? Which is fair enough. But I know some people actually meant to be subscribed for that long, which is very cool. I appreciate it, seriously. Can I get any more cool upgrades now that I have yellow? Modules? Alright. Yeah, I don't have any better things, so. There are missiles that my weapon, or that my tank can shoot. I just don't have them with me. Because I wasn't automatically producing them. But I think this will do the trick. It's not ideal, but it'll work. All I really want to do is just get steel going, man. Whew, okay. You have used your Prime sub now for 51 months in a row? That's a long time, man. Appreciate it. We have so many people now with like 2+ years, though. It's kind of amazing. I guess we can just queue these things up. I don't really care about any of these things. Fluid wagon might be kind of nice at some point. Landmines, sure. Research them. Yo, that's awesome, Crispy. You reached Diamond 1 today? Congratulations. I have to kill this entire neighborhood of Zerk over here. It's, I guess, the best thing I can do. You gotta do something for your steel, guys. The steel doesn't just magically create itself. Most people these days in StarCraft seem to get stuck in Diamond League, yeah. Diamond League is massive, though. Honestly, the skill difference... Oh, there's a huge nest over here on the left. The skill difference between Diamond 1 and Diamond 3 is huge. Like, it's almost... I mean, it's technically the same league, but it really isn't. Like, Platinum League is like 400 MMR big. Diamond League is like 1.2 thousand MMR big. For some reason, the percentages have gone way out of whack over the years. So the climb from Diamond 3 to Diamond 2 is about the same as like from like Gold 1 to Diamond 3 or something. It's insane. Yeah, they are corroding the vehicle, but I have repair bots that sometimes work. I don't know where they are right now. I guess I'll have to do a little bit of manual labor. Oh, I just rolled my tank into the juice. There's a massive nest over there, but I don't know if I need to kill them. These are the big boy Zerks. Oh no. I should have saved. Fuck. I might be stuck here. I can't move. Okay, I managed to move. The tank at this point is gone, though. Okay. This thing does have to go. Whew. Okay. Couple more guys over here. Face tank it. Face tank it. Okay, I'm out of fish. Just don't get hit. These guys are kind of nuts. think I'm not gonna be able to make this one. Yeah. Okay. They respawn too quick. I can't afford another tank though at this point, which is a bit annoying. I did kill a lot of the nests. I do have my other car. I don't know if that one's really that much better though. I do have a few turrets. But no extra bullets, which may be kind of useful, huh? Okay. It's hard to say what sort of nest you're gonna encounter though, because some of the nests are really big. And they have those really thick spore crawler looking things, and they deal a ton of damage, and then sometimes you come across one that barely does anything. But sometimes the small nests, like this one's relatively small, has a lot more of those tier 3 things. And they just destroy me, man. It's insane. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't have any combat drones either. I don't... Can I make any? Doesn't look like it, no. Although I could unequip these and then make a couple. Oh, literally one. Alright. One is a big deal, man. This will be fine. I'm sure this is gonna make all the difference. Okay, well, that did not make any difference. I don't like fighting in the buggy. The buggy does not seem to be particularly great. Although it does make kiting backwards like this a bit easier. These guys just have too much HP, man. I'm fairly sure they've already respawned everything. Yeah, no. I need cannons. I need cannons for this sort of nest. But I destroy the nests that are, you know, very small, very straightforwardly, or very easily, and then these ones are just a bit different, I guess. Anyhow, it is time for me to figure out trains. Every Factorio player's favorite thing? Worst nightmare? I can't quite tell. Rocket launchers would be nice, yeah. I don't really know how to do trains anymore though, guys. Do I need to do a loop? Oh. No, I wanna have a lot of it. Do I have to do a loop with train rails, or is it just, can I go back and forth? I think a loop is probably what you want to have, right? Loop or double-headed? What does that mean? I don't know what a double-headed train is. Oh, you mean like a locomotive on both ends? I guess so. Actually, no, I don't want to get rid of that. Blim, blim, blim. Okay, How am I going to do trains? That's the question. So, the plan is to run a train line towards the iron ore. Iron ore, I think I'm gonna smelt on site into steel. And then the steel gets unloaded onto the belt here. Pretty straightforward. Should be a relatively easy operation because the terrain is mostly flat. Very little tree coverage over here, so... I need to have a situation or a location over here, I guess, where the train is going to be able to unload all of its stuff. So I'll leave a bit of space for it. Let's try and figure out trains. So this is the train of rails. Okay, yeah. Ultimately, I'm going to have to do one over here as well for, like, I don't know, iron and all the other resources. So we need quite a bit of space, I think, for these things to be able to unload. So I think I want to run, at the very least, like a line over here that's as big as my... what do you call them? Like my, my bus. Like this, I guess, would do for now. Choose your next word wisely. I want to make a train rails as long and as girthy as my bus. When I think of the size of my train rails, I don't want to measure it in inches. Okay, sorry. I don't know what you... I want to measure it in meters. So, we gotta lay down a train. I'm gonna need a lot of train rails. A lot more than I currently have. What incarnation is a meter? Meter? I just met her. Wait. That doesn't make a lot of sense. WTF is a kilometer? Well, a kilo is 1,000 grams. So a meter has to be a meter that, like, weighs 1,000 grams? Sort of in the same way. Whereas 1 liter weighs 1 kilo? I think that's how it works. A meter is a communist measure of certain amount of distance that only a commie would use. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did she just call me a commie? I've been called many things over the years. More rails. Okay. How much does a kilobyte weigh? 1,024 grams. I think that's how the math lines up. No printer, dude. Absolutely no printer. All facts. Printers never work anyways. Are you on a hill right now, CEST? What's going on? Why are you on a hill? On a hill? I thought you were at work. Maybe he works on a hill? No. He works as a sysadmin. If there's one thing we all know about sysadmins is that they never go outside. And they properly watch anime. The odds are pretty big anyways. Have you ever seen a sysadmin on a hill in real life? I don't think so. But then again, I live in the Netherlands, so we don't have a lot of hills in the first place. You've never seen a hill in real life? You've never seen a sysadmin? They don't go out? See, I would say that is kind of mean, but I do know a few sysadmins, and they don't really go out that much. The evidence does seem to be overwhelming. Do we have a Dutch word for hill? Heuvel. Heuvel. The Dutch word for a hill is heuvel. You hear a whip-like noise? That might be that sketchy website you have open in the background, Ace. When you thought you went to x.com to visit Twitter, you accidentally went to another website that also started with the letter X. Common misconception, don't worry about it, nothing to be ashamed of, but that is literally illegal, dude. In many countries. Suddenly, there's a whole party here. Well, I'm out of rails again. I kind of want to have this one a little bit further away now, if possible. You've been working on a printer rollout all day? Oh no. We all know that printers... I don't know. I don't know how they work. Nobody knows. It's one of the subjects taught at Hogwarts. Did you know that, Sysadmin? The black magic of printers. Especially the wireless ones. Why do you think companies like Apple have never dabbled into the printer business? Defense against the inkjets? Yeah. Ooh, inkjets. Ooh. Printers are the reason you're not scared of robots taking over. Good.
Morning all.
Hij komt op de kop eruit als het goed is. Dus hij gaat zeg maar zo. Volgens mij in ieder geval, hè? Ik weet niet zeker. Thank you, Crowlor. How are you, man? Feels like it's been a little bit since I've seen your name in the chat. Hope you're doing alright. Good morning. Morning from Australia. Or as they say in Australia, good day. I think I nailed it. That was flawless, no, Kren? I think I did it. It's been a while since you've made a stream. All good, dude. Is there? Okay. I should probably be automating the production for this, right? Because I think it's also required for the purple stuff. But anyways, this should be enough rails for now. Ooh. More effective means to defend yourself and the factory. Cluster grenades. Alright. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. You bought a laser printer about double the cost of an inkjet. Now I replace the cartridge every $15 for every few years instead of once a month. Mate, I print like once a month at most. I try to print as little as possible. Although, we're currently trying to print, apparently. Fingers crossed, guys. Maybe it works. No, I printed something a few days ago. It worked. In college, I once printed out a paper in a library and it printed different pages out at different printers all around the library. The sysadmin of the library also still thinks back of that day.